Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, please do well to subscribe to the channel because subscription is free. Now, when the matter between South Africa and Nigeria started, initially South Africans actually thought we the Nigerians were supporting our own, but they forgot that we were supporting our own that is good, not our own that was bad. Okay, now we are supporting the Nigerians in South Africa that is doing business and contributing to the economic growth of South Africa. Of course, even if the South Africans don't want to believe this, like in my previous videos when I would say things like Nigerians have hotels and hospitals in South Africa, they don't believe. And I personally know somebody who has a hospital in South Africa, but they don't believe this. But anyways, let's leave that as that. Now, South Africans are thinking that Nigerians fighting them on Twitter, on every other social media platform, actually just want to support rubbish, as they said. Now, we are not supporting those ones because initially, when you people were coming out, you were saying that you want all Nigerians out of your country. And we stood our ground saying that no, that immigration is a normal thing. People can migrate from one country to the other, people can relocate from one country to the other and stay well. We as a nation in Nigeria here, we have South Africans, we have Ghanaians, we have people from different countries living with us, and we have not driven them away. And we have not also tagged a particular group of persons or a particular country saying that they are the only ones committing crime. Now I understand with the South Africans thinking that only Nigerians are committing crime because of our population. I get, because the population seem like those in South Africa from Nigeria are larger than other countries that have smaller population, the likes of Ghana, Kenya, and so on. Now, I want you people to understand that we Nigerians always call out our own that is bad. If our person is committing evil, if our person is committing crime somewhere, we don't hide it. We push you out and we expose you. Even here in Nigeria that we still have some Nigerians that are criminals. We don't support them. We always call them out. I know that some of you will say, okay, there are certain persons that are committing crime and we are trying to cover up. Yes, in every nation, there are people that will be committing crime and their fellow, maybe beloved people will be covering them up. But not all Nigerians. There are still some truthful Nigerians like me who will call out anybody that is trying to commit crime in Nigeria. Now, I know some of you will say, but what about our politicians that have committed so much crime and that we have not done anything about it as a nation? Bet me, Nigerians have stood their ground and have done certain things. If in fact, even the likes of the time of NSAS, Nigerian youth stood up. But guess what? They used political power to shut us all up. Which one day Nigerian youth still stand up for themselves? Even of recent, we still had a protest where Nigerian youth stood up for themselves. I know that you will be saying that why is it that the politicians have not changed? Okay, you South African government, is the South African government also good? Is it that perfect? Even though Nigerian own might be looking worse in your eyes. If the South African government was so perfect, people won't be complaining of crime rates because your government will be swinging into action and catching any culprit, on the street, not just Nigerians, every other person, committing crime in your street. But because your government was not active, you have to come to social media to cry out loud. But the help of social media help your government to now invite the police into the case and then went into the street of South Africa and then nabbed a lot of criminals and arrested them, which we are okay with it. If it happened that a Nigerian is being arrested, we support. Because if a Nigerian is committing crime in South Africa, we will not support it. So we support the fact that a Nigerian is being arrested and taken to jail. So we support it, okay? Don't think we don't want people to arrest our people that are criminals. Arrest them, but stay away and leave those that are having genuine businesses, those that are not criminals that are living amongst you. That was just our point. I want to just use this means to tell South Africans all over again that we will never support evil and that we appreciate the fact that your government is doing well by arresting those that are guilty of charge, okay? Yes, and send them to jail. We will never ever support criminals because we will not even support our own criminals living amongst us here in Nigeria. If our person does something wrong, we always call them out, okay? Anyway, please do well to subscribe to the channel. Bye for now, guys.